Hello, welcome to this video. Today we're going to prepare chicken civet. In France, civet is a particular type of stew, the original recipe for which dates back to the Middle Ages. It's very straightforward to make. For this red wine based stew we need around 500 grams of chicken, I prefer cruelty-free meat, a bottle of red wine, an onion, a few small tomatoes, around 20 grams of butter, 2 cloves of garlic, a few bay leaves, 2 or 3 cloves, thyme, flour and sugar for the sauce, and of course, salt and pepper for the seasoning. We're starting off with a marinade. I would advise you to prepare it at least 12 hours before cooking the meat. Cut the chicken into small pieces with a knife or a pair of scissors if, like me, you're lazy. Make sure the pieces aren't too big or too small. Add the bay leaves, cloves and garlic. I haven't crushed the garlic but sliced it lengthwise because I don't want it to overpower the other flavors. Then add the onion. As you can see, I'm only using about 4 slices. Now it's the tomatoes' turn. They've already been sliced. Don't forget the thyme and finally the salt and pepper. And of course, the wine. I wouldn't advise you to use any particular type other than something that isn't too acidic. Give the marinade a good stir and place it in the fridge for at least 12 hours. We're going to fry the chicken, but before we can do so, we need to make sure the meat doesn't render too much liquid, so place each piece of chicken on an absorbent cloth. You can also remove the excess of liquid by using microfiber cloths. Before frying the chicken, season it with salt and pepper. Use enough butter to prevent the meat from sticking to the pan. And stir for 2 to 3 minutes. Then, set the chicken aside. Now we are going to prepare the sauce. Put the 20 grams of butter into the saucepan where you fried the meat. When it's bubbling, add the flour and stir until completely combined. This technique allows you to use flour in sauces without getting any lumps. Now you can start putting the wine marinade in the saucepan. When this is done, add the sugar. This will alleviate the acidity of the red wine. Now we want the sauce to thicken, so we're going to leave it to boil for about 15 minutes. You should manage to have about a third of the preparation evaporated. You can now see that the sauce has the right consistency. You can season it with salt and pepper if needs be. It is time to put the meat back in the saucepan. Leave it to simmer gently on the hob for between 30 to 40 minutes. Make sure the sauce doesn't boil because otherwise this will make the meat hard and chewy. Instead, the sauce should be just hot enough for you to see steam coming out of the pan without any bubbles forming on the surface. This is now ready. You can serve it with rice, pasta or potatoes. Feel free to give me your feedback on my Facebook page or in a comment below this video.